Hello viewers, how you all going? How you all welcome all. Thank you very much for joining me. Hello to you. I've got a bit of a earlier today I started getting a lot of pain in my hand. I've don't know what I've done, but I've like pulled a muscle around my around there in my hand, and it's very sore. And I've had this happen before, and it's usually because I've been doing way too much work. This week, over the last few days especially, I've been pumping a lot of keyboard action and just been blitzing my mods for American Truck Simulator and stuff. But anyway, that's no, cut a long story short, I've got a really a lot of pain in my hand at the moment, so I've got a bit of support. This is more for support, so I can, try to get some stiffness into it, a bit of stretch, so I can strengthen it up. But anyway, thank you for joining me. Welcome to our Train Simulator live stream for this evening, coming to you from Sydney, Australia. It is our 10:30 p.m. Local time slot, and our traditional 10:30 Train Simulator action. We've traditionally been doing this recently, and once again we are bringing to you some UK action on the rails here tonight for you guys. Just to let you guys know, tonight's live stream is in 1440p at 60 frames per second. I'm doing a little bit of a experiment tonight, ladies and gentlemen, to try to give you guys a better quality picture of gameplay. So that's what we're trying to do. So we got this one here for you now. So yeah, my picture, myself might be a little bit lower, smaller than normal. So because the screen, 1440p. Anyway, it's an experiment, so let's see how we go. Armstrong Powerhouse Class 800 action with the LNER 10-car Armstrong Powerhouse version of this beautiful locomotive. For the very first time, we are doing the other section of the West Coast Main Line with this particular loco. I've done this loco a few times now with the London King's Cross Peterborough part of the East Coast Main Line, but tonight we are doing from Peterborough to York, which is a 112-mile trip in total, which is 180 kilometers long. So it is just as long as the Castle Warsburg you have on Train Sim World 3, folks. So this is a big trip. So here we go. It is an autumn clear day, 5 p.m., and it is a quick drive. It probably will crash at the end of the stream, but like it has been doing to me recently. We'll see how we go. All right. Livestream chat is open to subscribers only. I love to see, love to hear from you. The regulars, if you're watching, CSX, GE, T44AC, William, Train Mad Boy, if you're watching, g'day. And others that are regular to our channel, welcome aboard to our streaming action. Mr. Johnson, if you're watching, g'day to you as well from Canada, beautiful Canada. Yep. Let's get it rolling. Right, so we need to bring that back because we were in the ATP earlier today, and that particular train is okay, so here we are, Peterborough Station, going to York. Let's bring it up over here so we can identify our where we're going to. There we go. York it is. All right. Stand clear, the doors are closing. Okay, let's get inside the cab. Enjoy the trip. Here we are at Peterborough. We're coming out of Peterborough. We are heading to York. All right. Heading to York. Heading to York. No, it's not New York. It is York. It is not Bjork. It's not Cork. It is York. There we go. Bit of a ride there. So there it is, 112.8 miles, 0.08 miles. It's 112 miles. It's a big, big trip. They lied to us. They said 50 miles there, and then it's now only 20. That'll be all right. So here we go. This is something different for a change. We, been doing a lot of Birmingham cross city lately, and I thought, I haven't been on this part of the East Coast main line with a high-speed train ever. I don't think I ever have. Did I take the ATP freeway? I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think I did. I might have taken the inner city freeway. I'm not sure. I'll have to look at my whole gameplay. Hey, look at that Fagio back there. The Fagio moped. Let's relax, folks. Come and have a chat with me on the stream. I appreciate your company. You come along and show me your beautiful train knowledge. Tell me about your train stories, your rail fanning, whatever. Trips that you enjoy on Train Sim World or Train Simulator. If you got any issues with Train Sim World or Train Simulator, I might be able to identify your issue or help you out. If you need any help getting on the rails and you're struggling, I might be able to help you as well, guiding you in the right tips and tricks and ways to play. But always here to help if I can. How's that prepped up on us all of a sudden? Here comes the inner city. There's a few trains there in one location just then. Let's get up to that maximum speed of 125 miles per hour. Yeah, so earlier today I took a trip on the West Coast Main Line over Sharp from Leicester to Carsile earlier today on with the Inner City 125 ATP actually. So there's a full replay of that one up on our channel now. That was an absolutely beautiful, beautiful trip. And this is just going to be just as good, folks. This is actually way bigger than that trip as well. But that trip we did earlier today, it was about that was a decent hour on there. Maybe a little bit, just a little bit under an hour. So yeah, it was good. Don't worry about that speed thing, folks. You know by now if you're regular to us. It's just, we're doing 125, but they reckon we're speeding. We don't lose any points or anything on this trip. It's a quick drive. It's a quick drive, and you know what? It's a bloody good one. A quick drive is basically, you know, we get to build our own, it's like Creators Club. We get to build our own scenarios and stuff like that. We get to do our own timetable services. We get the choice of where we want to stop, what stations to stop at. We could do a semi-fast service. We could do an all-stop service. We could do a high-speed trip all the way, non-stop. Get to choose what locos we want to throw on there. It's great. Alright, let's do our 360 view of the world. Here we go. Lovely. Very nice. like beautiful UK trips, folks, in the countrysides, and this is highly recommended. The Armstrong Powerhouse Class 800 and the York Peterborough section, and obviously you're going to have do the other add-on as well with the Peterborough to London King's Cross. So I highly recommend both. Absolute dimes. There is another section. I do believe I don't actually have it. Is it East Coast Way or is it West Coast? But I'm waiting for that to go on sale actually. So I'm just thinking, you know, we've got Black Friday coming up as well as Thanksgiving. Are Dovetail going to do a Black Friday sale, or are they going to do a Thanksgiving sale? I don't know. Who knows what their plans are? They're changing their plans like. It's good that they're actually now identifying issues with train symbol though, and they actually are delaying it now. And yeah, something they should have been bloody doing for a while, but I think this automatic system thing they've got in now is actually identifying it more, and they can actually pinpoint it. I actually like the fact that they actually now are going to be listening to the community and delaying. I reckon a couple-day delay was BS though. I really would have liked to have seen them delay it maybe a week or two. It would have been more sufficient. I think the community would be a bit more understanding then. Because yeah, some people are probably a little bit skeptical of it only being a couple days. I wouldn't be surprised if they delayed again, to be honest. I actually prefer them to actually do it again, delay it, so we get it proper, you know. It's all good. So we're on our way to York. We're currently just under 94 miles to go. And we're at the maximum speed of 125 miles per hour. Take that photo there, folks. I'm going to be using a few of these photos for a couple of photos. .115 area coming up, folks. We're going to start slowing down here very shortly. I'll start bringing it down now. Track's going to be going into 2. Got a tunnel coming up. We're going to turn those lights on inside the cab. now. Need to get myself a new boom arm. I want a proper boom arm, but unfortunately I can't afford it at the moment. Might hint that to one of my nephews. I'll go, hey, I need a proper boom arm. Or get me a better mouse than last year's one. That's what I'll say. I accidentally hit the spud. I was going to stop there, but I ran in too fast. Thought I would get there in time anyway. Continue. Unfortunately, I bugged that one up. be kidding me. Oh, well, I just seen that England got through in the Cricket World Cup final. Well, I can tell you right now, I guarantee you can. I reckon there won't be 100,000 at the MCG now. And yeah, I lost my bet. I picked India to win the World Cup at the start of it, but anyway. There goes my payday. That's the Cricket World Cup, folks, not the Soccer World Cup. Miles to go. A bit of a regional express one going back there. There you go. I didn't actually realise the regional express has actually come through here. That's pretty cool. 71 miles to York. We're not going to Bjork. We're not going to New York. And we're not going to Cork. We're going to York. You're with the Aussie Don, ladies and gentlemen. G'day to you all. If you're just joining us, welcome aboard. Just get that camera sorted out there. Hello. Newark is our next stop. There is a Newark here in this track as well. There's a Newark in the Northeast Corridor, isn't there? Yeah, just outside of New York. The New Jersey region. So there's two different types of Newark stations actually around there. There's, because they've got the Morristown line and the other one. Alright, here we are at our first stop. Coming in this time. Went flying past the last one. Northgate, did it say? Newark Northgate. Oh yeah, Newark Northgate, there you go. Alright. Let's bring it down to the end here. I don't think the whole train's going to fit on the station, but yeah, usually get that in your country stations anyway when you're on the high speed runs. You know, you got certain stations, certain cars can stop on it. Right, here we are. Let's put the DRA on. The city coming up here. Look at this one. HST. Got a minute break just here, 1 minute to go. Let's have a look at the yeah, Newark Northgate. Okay, says it there as well. Got your PSI up there. Look at that. That actually, ooh, look at that. It actually is legit. How cool is that? So you got Brentford, Doncaster, and York. So we are going to be stopping at Doncaster. That will be our next stop, and then we're going to be stopping at York. So Doncaster and York still to come. We're not going to stop at that other one. It does say on board that we should, though. Should we or not? I don't know. All right, let's get ready. Got G written on there. H. Oh yeah, they've got the different cab letters. We've got those here in Australia as well. You know, when you get the city, the country link, they'll tell you what cab letter it is. You know, you just identify it along the way, and then it tells you the number on the seat and whatever. Yeah. I've been on the country link a few times. Been down to Canberra on the country link. I've been Wagga Wagga. I've been to Casino. As far as Casino, the trip goes to Brisbane. It goes to Brisbane, but I was going to Surfers Paradise to the Gold Coast. So train doesn't go to Surfers Paradise, so you get off at Casino and you get the CountryLink bus that goes to Surfers Paradise. So it's all linked up with the ticket. So yeah, it's really cool. So you eventually get a bus, and I'm not sure how they're going about it at the moment, because the buses were like going through Lismore, and Lismore's just been through hell on earth. God rest their souls. I feel for those people, you know, that have been here on the East Coast where we are, you know, like, because I am in Sydney, and you know, we've had floods as well around us, and yeah, over the last year and a half, 2 years, it's just been bedlam, you know. So not only COVID destroying us, but yeah, weather event. And it all started when we had these real bad fires here in Australia in 2019 into 2020. Yeah, and that's when COVID started as well. It's just one event after the other. Well, that's the way the world is. You know, there's just a never-ending story. I just say to everybody, enjoy it while you got it. That's why I love trains. Yeah, it's my passion. I have a passion for trains. I have a passion for trucks. I have a passion for simulation, video gaming, and man, if I could do Microsoft Flight Simulator, I would be cheering. But it just doesn't play ball when you stream. Got the 40th anniversary of that coming up too, and I don't know. Do I take time away from live streams and do up some new uploaded videos? Because that's the only way I can do it. I can do uploaded videos of Microsoft Flight Simulator. I could tell you, I won't abandon the game like Microsoft Flight Simulator, but as far as the mods and everything on the mod side of it in the game and everything, I'm probably done with it. I wouldn't abandon the ORBX Sydney though, or anything like that, but yeah. I'll think about it down the track, but yeah, I've just got so many other projects at the moment, so yeah. I've had a few people come along over the last recent months and like, oh, do you do Microsoft Flight Simulator still, or do you do Microsoft Flight Simulator? I'm like, yeah, I've done gameplay of it in the past, but it just doesn't want to play ball when I stream, so unfortunately I don't play it anymore. So I said it doesn't mean I have abandoned it completely, like. So yeah, I say to those people still, I will get to that again. It's just at the moment I don't. I've sort of got a little bit of debt, and I want to do some stuff to my computer before I do get back into it. I want to upgrade my memory sticks. I only got 16 meg at the moment, so I want to upgrade those RAMs. I'm trying to go high, like around 64 if I can. With that, I want to put another hard drive into it as well. So yeah, I maybe gonna do a booster or something to try to improve my streaming. Like, I want to try to improve my streaming and everything. So I've got to talk to the computer dudes, and I'm going to say to them, I go, look, when I use ABS, I've been noticing a lot of pixels in my streaming. I've been trying everything to try to rectify it. I can't rectify it. I go, I need some help, you know, to set this up. At the moment, I'm in a situation where I'm, you know, sort of tossing up, do I upgrade the PC with all this stuff? Because even though I want to do all this, I should just concentrate on doing that when I put the 4090 in. So these are all plans, but obviously I've got other plans for what I want to do as well. I want to get a car, so at the moment, can I do anything like that? Not with the way my hands are and everything. I'm starting to get a lot of pains and stuff. appreciate those couple thumbs up. Thumbs downs don't count, so you don't, you know, you can do that, whatever. It doesn't really bother me. Everybody's, if you thumbs down, you're still appreciating anyway, so yeah, you can thumbs down, I don't mind. Wasn't too sure how long this one was going to go for tonight, being a bigger trip than normal, so that's why I didn't set a midnight stream for later tonight, folks. And because I've got this real bad banged up hand, I'll probably, I don't know, I might set something up for later on. I've got to get in and do it, do the cover and everything for it if I'm going to do something later. But I don't know, I might. I've got a few things I've got to do tomorrow anyway before I do go out. I won't be here tomorrow night, folks, because I will be going to see my daughter. So do note that. I won't be streaming tomorrow night at all. So no main event, no late stream, no. So no, tomorrow. Maybe Saturday I'll be back. I'm not 100% certain at the moment. I'll let you guys know at the community area if I do get back. Because I'll have to put streams together and everything. But yeah, I'm going to be putting that American Truck Simulator one for Sunday up on the channel later today. So I'm going to set all that up. I'll get that all organised. Bit of traffic on this part of the East Coast Way. Don't forget you rally fans out there as well, folks. I will be doing some gameplay within the next week for WRC Generations. I finally, because I'm getting paid tomorrow, so been waiting to get paid to get it. So I will be doing Generations gameplay. Not sure when. I might even do it when I come back on Sunday. I'll see how we go. I'm still a little bit tossing and turning about getting it or not getting it, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing it or not. So, yeah, we'll soon find out. So I've got to work my budget out still. So if I can afford to get it, I will. I might have to go and do a job outside my studio just to make up, get the money up. Take some painkillers soon. This is ripping me to pieces. Certainly is a big trip, like we're 50 minutes in already on the stream, and we've still got 46 miles to go. So that's why I didn't do the midnight one, because I thought if I do the midnight one and we're still pumping down this line, because I knew it was 180 kilometers and leave 112 miles, so I thought, oh, this might be, I know it's high speed, but it is a big trip. It is a big trip. So I thought I might be streaming still at midnight, so that's why I actually didn't set another one. So I thought, I might be really tired after this one. So yeah, I did set up the streams earlier today. So, oh actually, did I? No, earlier today? No, I did last night, sorry. I set them up last night and I didn't set the midnight one up because, yeah, I was thinking this one would be a longer trip than normal. Because yeah, I average around about an hour on a stream for Train Simulator when I usually stream at the 10:30 PM local time slot, which is the one we're doing here now. And I usually set the midnight one up, and yeah, sometimes I'll go a little bit over an hour, sometimes it could be around an hour and a half. It's like the Birmingham Cross City one we're doing the other a few nights ago. Now it was almost 2 hours, wasn't it? It was like almost an hour and 40, 50 minutes. We were getting close to the midnight, and I'm thinking, oh crap, might have to delay this, which we did by 15 minutes. We delayed it by 15 minutes, yeah. So I had enough time to set up the next one, and yeah. So yeah, it was. I thought I might have been in that pickle again tonight, so that's why I didn't. Anyway, enough said. We hope you enjoy the rest of the trip. With 43 miles to go. And come and say good day, folks. I'd love to hear from you. We are getting closer to Doncaster. Doncaster North. Look at that castle over there. How cool is that? Look at that. Wow. That's really awesome. Do we even stop in the Doncaster station? I don't think we do we? Okay. Does that look like Doncaster itself? It said Doncaster North. Alright, let's continue. I thought we were going to stop at another one, but anyway, we're going to not stop all the way to York. Trip is full of surprises because, yeah, it's the first ever time I've taken the Armstrong Powerhouse on this part of the East Coast main line. I've done a fair few on the Peterborough, the King's Cross, and King's Cross to Peterborough. But, yeah, I've just recently purchased this Loco a few weeks ago, and yeah, now taking it on the this part of the East Coast main line. goes into a mill or something there. We've got 10 miles to go now to York. 10 miles to York. In the final stretch. Okay. It's been a great trip so far. I hope you have enjoyed it. I've certainly have had a ball on here. The Armstrong Powerhouse Class 800 is an absolute gem of a train. Highly recommend it. There's a few variants of it. So you've got 801, 802, 803. You got diesel, electric. So you got third rail as well with the diesels. You got different lengths. You got 9 cars, 5 cars, 10 cars. Absolute gem of a train. It runs on the East Coast line. You can throw it on the others as well. It's a great logo. You can purchase it now at the Armstrong Powerhouse website, and works with the PC Steam version of Train Simulator. Works with the outside Steam version as well. So works either way. Goes automatically into your file. You just go through the process. You can transfer it also through RW Hansa 2. I'm currently working RW Hansa 2, so yeah, it's runs through there as well. It's not bad price as well. It's not expensive. It's cheaper than the Dovetail Games release. You know, there's just been a massive tax hike on Train Sim World DLCs for PC Steam, so trust me, it's way cheaper than that. Way cheaper than that. You're looking at around about, for Australian dollar, you're looking for this one around $25 cheaper. A little bit more than that. We are getting closer now, so we're going to bring that speed down to 115. Coming out to the outskirts of York now. Bring it down to 100. I like to go in there in a nice pace, to not just pump it all in. You can pump it in if you're confident enough, but I'm confident. I'm confident I can pump it in there, yeah, but I rather go in there on a nice easy pace. So I'm going to be bringing that down now to 80. As you can see, there's a lot of speed changes there coming up, so you find that what I've done there is probably the right thing. I'm easing it in. You'll find that'll be the case in a real life train anyway. They'll just start cruising it in. Bringing up that preview screen again. Yeah. It probably might crash the game at the end, but you'll see me still, so that's all good. You'll see me. Let's bring it down to 55. 55, feeling alive. I'm 40 actually. Don't give me 15 years later yet. Okay. So I've brought it down to 40. It's going to be down to 30 down here, so I'm just going to pump it down to 30 now. Past 66. It's got the chemical cars on there, very good. Another great trip. Another great trip. Welcome to York. So yeah, if you get this up on the map here, you'll see it's got a big holding yard area as well. Station. Beautiful, beautiful looking station, this one. Look at this. With the big dome. Hopefully one day they'll choose this for Train Sim World. I would be absolutely stoked if they did this all the way from King's Cross to York. That would be one big mega route. It definitely will become the biggest one of all time if they did do it. Because that's miles. Miles would be big, big. If you combine, like if I combine this into one stream one time, folks, where I'll do the chapter 1 part from King's Cross to Peterborough and then Peterborough to vice versa, then yeah, it would be absolutely incredible. So this might cut out, we're not too sure. It has been doing it recently. And it sounds like it's done it again. No, it hasn't done it this time. Hey, it's worked finally. It finally hasn't crashed on me. Great stuff. Well, there we go with the Armstrong Powerhouse Class 800 run on the East Coast Main Line, Peterborough to York, or York to Peterborough. It's the Modern Complete. That's what it says there, Modern Complete. It is an absolute dime of a trip. Look, the East Coast Main Line is altogether a great route, and highly recommend all parts of the East Coast Main Line, West Coast Main Line for your train simulator experience. It's absolutely you can't go wrong, and these add-ons with these high-speed trains make it even more better. So I would highly recommend Armstrong Powerhouse Class 800 editions as well. Thank you very much for watching. It's been an absolute honor and privilege bringing you this train simulator action here at AWG, like always. And don't forget, if you'd like to see all of our great gameplay of Train Simulator, you can always watch replays of our live streaming action now at our dedicated Train Simulator Classic playlist. Don't forget, all live streams are in SD quality in the first 24 hours to 16 to 24 hours, and then they get HD at 1080p. This one, though, will be 1440p because we've done an experiment here today. Yes, we've done an experiment. So 1440p at 60 frames per second, and it will be in HD quality as soon as YouTube has finally processed the video. And don't forget, we'll be with you guys with more action coming this week here on our YouTube channel, including for the first time some Chinese routes, because I am going to be taking advantage as soon as I get my money come through. I'm going to grab a couple of the Chinese routes, and yeah, the first time we're doing some Chinese train route action and Chinese trains here at AWG. For Train Simulator as well. So I can't wait to bring that to you. All right, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time for more Train Simulator here at Australia Worldwide Gaming. I am the Godfather, the Aussie Don, signing off. Have a great day for now. Take care. Hooroo.